Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America and well, I almost called her Senator. She's not yet. Lara Trump has made an announcement, and it's going to freeze the Republican Party. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Lara Trump, the wife of Eric Trump, and a favorite of President Donald Trump. He loves her. She's a tough girl. She got that Republican National Committee in shape. Well, Lara Trump is eyeing a run at Senator Thom Tillis's soon-to-be former seat in North Carolina. And can she win? Oh, yeah, she can win. If there's a Republican primary, the numbers right now show that she would have wiped the field with them. So, other Republicans right now are not announcing their intentions to run for the office because they're waiting for an official announcement from Lara Trump. But behind the scenes, from what we understand and from what I have some sources close to the Trump family, I'm hearing that she's telling people she's leaning heavily towards running for that office. I think Lara Trump, of all the people in the Trump family, has the brightest future if she wants it. She is whip smart. She understands politics. She's tough. She has all the right policies. She's somebody I respect a great deal. And I think that, I think her future's bright if this is the path she wants to choose. If being on television, she does great at that. If that's not the path she wants to continue. If she wants to serve this country, like I believe she does. I believe, like her father-in-law, she cares deeply about this country. Well, right now, she's put a chilling effect on the Republican field. And I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
So with North Carolina Republican Senator Thom Tillis announcing that he is not seeking another term in the Senate, in no small part due to Donald Trump, the name Trump was already all over this story and still is, as in Lara Trump, the president's daughter-in-law. Multiple sources tell CNN she's got the right of first refusal on the president's endorsement should she decide to run for this North Carolina seat. More now from CNN chief data analyst Harry Etten. Harry, any data yet on what Lara Trump's chances would be for this race?
Yeah, if we take a look at the betting markets, John, at this particular point, she's the runaway favorite to be the GOP nominee for Senate from North Carolina. 48% chance of being that nominee. That is way up from where we were just yesterday. Mark Robinson, who's in second, is only at a 4% chance to be the nominee. If Lara Trump decides to get in the race, that 48% will jump very quickly. I'm not quite sure. It might be above 90% by the time that she gets in. Of course, winning the nomination is one thing. Winning the general election is something else. If you look who the Democrats might put up, it might be former Governor Roy Cooper. And Roy Cooper was a fairly popular fellow from North Carolina. You look at his final approval rating, it was north of 50% in the state of North Carolina. So she would have an easy ride in the primary if she decides to run, but she'd have a real fight in her hands in the general election.
So how do relatives of presidents do when they run for office?
Yeah, I said to myself, is there any history of this? Ted Kennedy ran in 1962 to be senator from your home state of Massachusetts. He won. However, on the other hand, Hugh Rodham, who of course was the brother-in-law of Bill Clinton, ran in 1994 from Florida, and he lost. So we'll have to see whether she's a Kennedy or a Rodham Clinton. I'm not quite sure Trump wants to be either one, but for history's sake, she'd rather be a Kennedy.
I should like either of those comparisons.
Yeah.
Harry, and thank you very much. Back now with CNN political editor David Chalian, former Congressman Adam